What's up? My name is Chuku, not Father Chuku. My name is not Film God. Film God is a brand if I may per se. Let me start by saying I am not a humble guy. I'm not an arrogant guy. I'm not cocky. I just know myself. Some people gonna call that being narcissistic. I don't really claim such behavior. Here we go. I've been shooting videos for the past 10 years, 11, probably 10, probably more than that. Ever since I could pick up a camera or edit a video, I've been shooting videos and I've been catching perspectives and shit. Now, I'm not new to this. I'm not new to videoing and all that stuff. Only thing I may be new to are the people that come around or the people I go around to shoot in most places and most times and shit like that. Like this new page I got, Film God is a new brand. I used to go by Father Chuku TV. I used to go by, people don't know me though. I'm not saying I used to go by people know me type shit. I'm just saying I used to have different brand names. I didn't used to have Film God. I used to just be Father Chuku. But that's a brand name in itself too. My actual name is D-Ray. D-Ray is my real name. That's a B. D-Ray is my real name. D-Ray is my real name. Film God is not my name. Chuku is not my name. What's up, man? I'm not. No problems with you. Film God is not my name. Chuku is not my name. Chuku is a stage name. Film God is a brand. Father Chuku is a stage name. D-Ray is my actual name. That said, I appreciate everybody who sees that I have an eye for capturing certain moments and shit like that, right? Let's say this. Your best work yet, this was fire, bro. This is not my best work. I'm reading comments right now. Best work yet, this is fire, bro. It's not my best work. I know the video's fire too because I watched it 100 times. When I drop a video, I'm the one watching it. I really don't care if everybody else watches it. The fact that other people like it, that's cool. I appreciate it and I love it. It brings smiles to my face, that the fact that people actually like it, even though I'm not doing it for their liking. That's what I'm surprised about. That's what I'm appreciative for. Because I'm not doing this for you, but you taking your time out the day to tell me, hey, this is tough. It's very heartwarming. It may not seem like it, but it is. That's the approval is not nothing. I don't care if y'all don't like the videos. Love this vibe, no cure, keep it rolling. Thank you, I appreciate you. This joint is dope, and I love how you got everybody's faces, the expressions, their energy. I love it. Thank you, I appreciate that. Now let me read some more comments, because these joints fry me every single time. Trying to find a comment. Oh, one of these comments, bro, somebody said I'm getting better. I'm getting better at what? Editing videos, capturing moments. I love skating. Skating is so fun. I just love watching it too. I love the music. I love everything. I love the moves. I love the people because everybody's different in their style of skating. And then it matches up with everybody's personality at the same time. I hope y'all see what I see, but all the little comments and shit like that, man. Please don't tell me that I'm getting better or I'm doing this differently or just because you've never seen me before. It's almost like you're trying to humble somebody that doesn't need to be humbled. Or it's almost like you're trying to sun somebody or put somebody in a place that's lower than you when you tell somebody, oh, you're getting better. You've never seen my work beforehand. Camera quality, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'll film in any type of camera quality there is. Grain, Super HD, 4K. I'll drop a video if it's shot on the iPhone 4. It's not about getting better. I know there's cameras out there and shit. Thank you though, I appreciate it. I guess that's some type of acknowledgement. That's not the best type of acknowledgement because don't let shit get to your head. Like, I'm not gonna let nothing, I'm gonna try my best not to let nobody or nothing get to my head because I've been skating for more than a year now, but I haven't been talking to nobody and I haven't been here making friendships and this because I don't see the point. I come here to skate and record visuals and make skating feel great for everybody. I want new people to come skate just like how I started skating. It's not that hard to understand. It's not that simple to get either. Because if you don't know me, does it not sound like an absolute dickhead? But it is what it is. Like, I don't want to get extremely close and personal with people and shit like that. Like, I don't know how I've gotten to that point. My social battery is still up there. I love socializing. But when shit gets too personal, too quick, or shit gets too trying to make a nigga feel comfortable quick, shit throws me left. All these words, right, when people be talking and talking. I just spent a whole video explaining myself in a very simple way. All this talking and talking. Don't come to me and talk about yourself or talk about how you view things and this. Because I'm going to see how you view things within your actions. I could be a big hypocrite. I probably want to know that until somebody brought it to my attention. Then that'd be something I'd look at. So personal things, how you view something, it's cool and all, but most people will see how you view things based on how you handle the things you see. Shit gets wicked out here, man. I don't even like talking for real. I love wearing glasses now because I like looking at people. Me, I'm the nosiest person ever. I don't think I'm nosy, but I'm nosy. I know people's names before I meet them. That's how nosy I am. And then it's so backwards too, because I can meet somebody, get to know their name then, and forget their name. But knowing somebody's name before actually knowing who that person is, you really gotta be super cool. Like, I have no problem telling somebody they're super cool. A lot of people I know are really cool. A lot of people I see every day got a certain type of pat to them. This shit is beautiful. I don't know how anybody could be upset about seeing that shit. Shit helps me get better as a person. Seeing somebody utilize their art with their body language, it gives me the confidence to utilize mine. I'm just the image and reflection of how everybody else sees themselves and views themselves in a sense. If you see me as arrogant, cocky, you're probably arrogant and cocky yourself. I'm not saying you're projecting on me. I'm not an arrogant person. If I am, tell me so I can search up the definition of arrogance. I don't believe in a lot of words. Like, people be telling people stay humble and shit like that. And I just be like, yo, if you got some shit that is popping for you, why you gotta be humble about it? In a sense, it's like telling people the wrong thing. You're telling people to minimize themselves so that other people don't feel bad, so that you don't feel bad and shit like that, when it should be the reverse. You should tell somebody to amplify themselves so everybody around can feel like, damn, I gotta really step up myself. I gotta step up my game. I gotta amplify myself. When that sun go away, that shit go crazy. But amplify yourselves on some shit where y'all see somebody being them, and go be you. Shit is not stopping you at all. Should not let nobody else's confidence tear your confidence down. If you do, that means it's just the issue with you. A lot of people would like to call somebody narcissistic. A lot of people would like to call somebody this and that. There's a difference. When you're using your energy to manipulate people and bring people down to make yourself feel better, I can see where you call somebody narcissistic. I don't like people like that. You don't need to bring the next person down just because you got your shit popping and you got your shit on fire. You know what I'm saying? Shit is all right. Make somebody feel good about themselves. I be doing a lot, so I'll never sit there and be like, oh, somebody's doing too much. I don't think I can. If I have, correct me on it. I'm here for that. A lot of times, niggas are unconscious of what the fuck they do in the past or do in the current moment. Call a nigga out. You know, I'm confident in my videos. I don't show up to the rink with nothing. Either my camera or my fucking phone. That's because I love my videos so much to the point. To all the other cameramen out there, or people who want to start recording because you see shit differently, do not ever let the fact that there's another camera or somebody else is recording in the building stop you from getting your perspective. Don't let nobody with a camera or in the area recording the same thing you're recording stop you from wanting to go out there. Because at one, it's not a competition. Your visuals, they're gonna catch the eye of somebody who wants to see it in that light, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying. It's not about, oh, let me get the best video. It's about getting your video out there. It's about getting your perspective out there. That's literally all that matters. You don't need flowers. You don't need acknowledgement. The only acknowledgement and flowers you should be getting is the ones from yourself. You gotta be growing your own flowers at that, because not a lot of people are gonna give you flowers. Not a lot. There's gonna be some who tell you you need flowers, but if people in your scope is not seeing you, but you're doing it for people to see you, people in that field to see you, or taking acknowledgement or motion about what you're doing and stuff like that, try to realize that you're not doing it for the right reason. Try to realize that you're doing it for the entertainment of everybody else, the approval of everybody else. And that shit'll make you crash. That shit'll get to you. It'll have you pumping out shit when you don't want to. It'll have you trying to compete. It'll have you trying to do this and do that. It'll let people's ears get to you, voices get to you when they trying to say something about somebody else's. Just do what you gotta do. It don't matter how fucking small you start off. If you got a perspective, get that shit out there. Even if it's with your words, your eyes, if it's with your visuals, if it's with your words, get it out there regardless. If it's with your body language, get it out there regardless. It's all forms of communication when you're thinking about it. You don't gotta know nobody. You don't gotta have a foot in the door. You don't gotta know that person to get what you gotta get started. If you got a camera, man, if you got a phone, a nice recording phone, even if it's not that super quality where you can get a zoom in shot from miles away and shit like that, find a shot that works for you. Be confident in that shot and be confident in what you're creating and just do it and just be in the moment. Every other outside perspective, when you have your camera in your hand or when you're trying to capture a moment or be indulged in a moment just so you can get the right feeling, it doesn't matter what everybody else is thinking. But it do, in a sense, because if everybody around you is you're trying to visualize everybody around you and you're not getting the right emotion and you're not seeing what you really want to see, then everybody else's energy does impact your video and does impact how you want to get your visuals out. Light up the room the way you want to. Just do it. My camera cut off because I was running out of storage and shit. But I'm from the DMV and I've been raised here all my life. I've been from Maryland for real, from PG County. I've been all around PG County specifically. Never not claim that shit. What's it called? I listen to go-go and I listen to strong soul music. In the past year, I've been skating for over a year now. More over a year. It was a lot over a year, but not a complete 2. Actually, by this November, it'll be a complete 2 years. I actually caught my first pair of skates in January, but I started skating in renters in November type shit. I used to, when I first started skating and I was watching everybody and I was listening to the music, it was on a good Thursday night. I think it was either Atlanta or Laurel. Well, it's not the first time I actually liked skating. 4 or 5 years ago, I used to go skating with a school because Bowie State had little skate field trips and shit like that. So I used to come up there 2016, 2017, 2018, be different rinks, probably Temple Hills, Laurel, mainly Laurel and Lanham for skate parties type shit. When I was a kid, we went to skate rinks in elementary school, every now and then. So that was when I was a kid. I always liked skating, I just never had the opportunity to actually get into it because of outside situations. So in the past 2 years, me gaining control and full control of my life type shit. And actually trying to find myself, which has been real successful lately. Not gonna cap. What's it called? But me saying not gonna cap, it sounds ugly as shit. I'm never gonna say that again. What's it called? I've been skating and I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with it the first night I actually could feel free skating. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was in renters, but the music just helped me release everything. And then just moving fast, actually using legs for a battery. I felt like I can take charge of something. I was charging something up and stepping into it. I didn't know what snapping was in the beginning. I learned it in the middle and I was trying to get my moves. I was trying to hang of it ever since. I'm watching everybody do it and everybody does it different. I'm old heads. They're not snapping, but it's a form of it because they doing the same thing, but just really slow. And it's when they move, it's you see their bodies move from their head through their shoulders to their feet, to the tip of the boot, to the tip of their fingers. Everything is moving. And yo, that shit is talking about it. I can't even explain how OC that shit is. And I just fell in love with it. So it's a mission to really good at it. And as I'm doing it, it feels better and better every time. It's more I understand why people do it. I understand why people snap. Can't put it to words yet. But one of the first people I was talking to about this was Rue. He was talking about it, and as he was talking about it, everything was clicking in my head. Because he knows way more about it than I do. He was the first person to send me back in the day clips, links to old pages and old heads that really was doing this, some crazy type shit. That was really doing this, something crazy. All the moves that people do now, they were doing back in the day, just full circle. Everybody's just twisting it up and doing it different. And then as I'm snapping and I'm learning how to do this and I'm still watching everybody do it, it's more so with personality. You can tell somebody's personality in the way they skate, what they believe in, how they move their body, what you can literally tell what somebody believes in, how they view something, how they feeling today in the way they skate or the way they snap at that. Because JBing is you getting funky, you getting groovy. It's just a matter about who's the grooviest. But snapping is what are you doing this for, in a sense? What are you doing this for? How do you feel when you do this? What made you do that? And what made you do this? Why'd you move that foot in like this, out that way, do a whole 360? This shit is crazy. I've never seen nothing like it. I'm not gonna cap. And I said I'm not gonna cap again. And I just told myself I'm never gonna do that again. Shit is beautiful. I love Snap City. I feel like that's the only style I can really sit down and record. That's the only style I really want to record. I'm not gonna let nobody talk me out of it. You can try to talk me into recording a JB video Or if it's not gonna be a snap video, it's just gonna be an escape video. Like, it's not gonna be specifically to one style. The only video style I can make a specific video to just for that one style is Snap City. That's the only thing I kind of know. And it's like, I want more people to fuck with that is, and I want more people to tune it, because that shit is powerful. And the entertainment level, not even on the entertainment scale, but just the way it makes somebody feel to want to move about their day, tomorrow, and the week ahead. Like, it's deeper than just skating at that point. Like, it's the music, it's how you want to carry yourself, and it's where you want to take yourself and what you want to fight for at that. And that shit is so hard to say. It's like you go in there and you're releasing all the negative energy that you came in there with. That's the whole point of it to me. Like, you feeling the music. It's peaceful. That's why I don't knock JB, because I still attempt to learn that stuff. I don't knock it because I'm still trying to get the feeling of JB in itself. But I'm not able to do it because I don't get the initial feeling. It's not something I can force either. I don't believe in forcing it. Snapping, like when you do that shit, it's so beautiful. I like watching y'all recording y'all do that shit. It's like my thing about skating, Snap City. Every time I hear the audio come from the DJ table, I'm like, oh my goodness, it is time. It's unexplainable. It's just, yeah.